See some of the standard signals which are there in discrete time case as well as in continuous time case. These standard signals help us to represent various signals in the signal science system, or whatever signals which are there in nature. All these signals can be expressed in terms of these standard signals. So I have taken discrete time signal. Whenever a word signal comes, so signal, we understand that it is like it is a continuous time signal in general. So what is the just word difference of word is sequence. When we say sequence, it is a discrete time signal. Discrete time signal generally we write as discrete time sequence, right? DT sequence. So discrete time signal is nothing but your collection of numbers. That is a discrete time signal. So instead of signal, I use word sequence or discrete time sequences whenever I am referring to discrete time signal, right? Sequence is the most appropriate word in case of discrete time case. Okay, so the first standard signal is unit sample sequence. So word sequence is used since it is a discrete time case we are talking about. So the basic signal in the signal science system or signal processing is a unit sample signal. So which is defined as like this, or which is represented by del of n, which is represented by del of n. Okay, and it is defined as its value is 1. Then when your index, time index or whatever index n, if value of n is 0, the amplitude of the signal is 1. Otherwise amplitude of the signal is 0. It means otherwise means n is not equal to 0. N is not equal to 0 and n is varies between minus infinity to plus infinity. You can write like this, or you can say discrete signal dn, delta n, unit sample sequence delta n, it is 1, n is equal to 0, 0. Otherwise for all other values of n, the amplitude of the signal is 0, or for all other values of n, amplitude of the signal is 0. So it is del n unit sample sequence. Unit sample, it is a signal having only one sample. So del n, if you are writing in terms of in sequence form, this is called sequence form. Here it is having amplitude 1. Okay, and here if I put arrow, it means that it is the value of the signal at n equal to 0. Wherever I am putting arrow, henceforth that is the value at the instant n equal to 0 in case of discrete time case. Okay, so let us write something, let us play with the signal del of n minus n0, del of n minus n0. So what is happening here, whenever this is 0, that time whenever it is 0, answer is 1. So n minus n0, whenever it is 0, that time answer is 1. Okay, let us say n0 is positive, so it answer is 1 if n equal to n0, if it is 2 suppose. So n0 equal that this del of n minus n0, answer will be answer will be 1 at n equal to 2 if I take n0 is 2. So it is otherwise 0, and if you want to plot this del n, so it is very simple plot. In here x-axis having index n, and here at 0 the amplitude of the signal is 1. So it is 1, height of the signal is 1, and here at n equal to 0 it is 1, otherwise it is 0. It is 0 everywhere. Okay, n equal to 1, n equal to 2, n equal to 3, n equal to 1 to infinity, it is 0, and n equal to minus infinity to 1, minus 1, it is 0. The signal is present at n equal to 0. And here I am talking about n minus n0. The signal is at n equal to 0. Let us say n0 is here. At n equal to n0, signal is having value 1, and name of the signal you can put here with faint line. It is del of n minus n0. So this is standard unit sample sequence. It is a signal, or it is a sequence which is present at n equal to 0. It is 0 otherwise. So single sample sequence. So it is a standard signal in the signal processing, which is many times used to represent the complicated signals or any kind of signal. If suppose signal x of n is given to you, which is like this: 1, 7, minus 9. So signal is having how many this one numbers. Right now I am saying numbers, they are called samples. Actually sequence of sample is called discrete time signal. So this is one sample, 7 another sample, minus 9 it is third sample. There are 3 samples in the signal. That I told you that this arrow indicates that value of the signal at n equal to 0. 7 is the value at n equal to 0, and this is the value at n equal to minus 1, and this is the value at n equal to plus 1. So if you try to write this, x of minus 1 value is 1, x of 0 value is 7, and x of 1 the value is minus 9. So this is the this is called sequence form representation of the signal, and the signal is read as like this: x of minus 1 is 1, x of 0 is 7, and x of 1 is minus 9. Now let us try to write this signal in terms of unit sample. The signal is having value 7 at n equal to 0. So what we can write? 7 into del n. What is del n? It is 1 at n equal to 0. n equal to 0 value is 7. So we can write in terms of del n this 7. So value is minus 9, but where this 9 is sitting at n equal to 1. So n equal to 1, so del of n minus 1. If I say n equal to 1, 1 minus 1, 0. So del 0 has value 1. Here also n equal to 0, it has value 1. Here n equal to 1, it has value 1. And here n equal to minus 1, so that can be written as 1 into del of n plus 1. So you can represent any signal in the signal processing in terms of unit sample signal, unit sample sequence. So del n and its shifted version. So del of n, it is sitting at 1, it is sitting at 0, it is sitting at 1, it is sitting at minus 1. So if you try to write this signal or draw this signal, plot this signal, so x0 is 7. So x0 is 7, here it is 0, amplitude is 7, and minus 1, the amplitude is 1. n equal to minus 1, amplitude is 1, and n equal to this one plus 1, n equal to plus 1, your amplitude is minus 9. Let us say this is minus 9, and this is time axis. And okay, name of the signal is always written at the n equal to 0, at n equal to 0 at origin with faint line. Here let us say now my signal is x of n. So this is x of n. It is 7 at n equal to 0, it is 1 at n equal to minus 1, it is minus 9 at n equal to plus 1. So I told you that you can write x of n in terms of del n. Del n is called unit sample. Del n or its shifted version can be used linear combination of del n and its shifted version. So you can write like this: x of n can be written as like this, summation ak del of n minus k, something like this. Ak's are nothing but they are constant. So k equal to 0, a0 is the sample at the instant n equal to 0. a1, it is another sample at the instant n equal to plus 1. Likewise a minus 1 is a sample which is present at del of which is present at n equal to minus 1, and so on, here also, and so on. So we can write x of n in terms of linear combination of shifted impulses, or we can say shifted delta function. Del n is called delta function, and n minus 1, it is shifted delta function. It is again shifted delta function or unit sample, shifted unit samples. So linear combination of del of n minus shifted and weighted unit samples. Many times I may be referring del n as delta function, right? Many times we use word delta function for unit sample. So here I said that linear combination of any signal can be represented by linear combination of shifted and weighted unit samples. So see, shifted unit sample and this is weight. Here shifted unit sample and weight is a minus 1. This is some value, this is some value, this is some value. So delta function or unit sample is a standard signal which is used in signal processing, and with the help of that signal we can represent a given signal. Now let us see another standard signal which is called unit step sequence. Unit step sequence, which is denoted by UN and defined as, it has definition like this: if this index is greater than equal to 0, value is 1. N is greater than equal to 0, value is 1, and otherwise the value is 0. It means what? Value, if n is negative, answer is 0. If n is positive, answer is 1. N equal to 0, u0 value is 1, u1 value is 1, u2 value is 1, u infinity value is 1, and if I go for negative side, u minus 1 value is 0, u minus 2 value is 0. Negative index, if index is negative like u minus 1, u minus 10, answer is 0. And if you are having u that index is positive, u0, u1, all these indices, they are positive indices, the answer is 1. So unit step sequence, if you try to plot this sequence, we get plot like this. So 0 at 1 at 2, let us say, it is going on, and name of the signal is given at the 0th sample. So un, you just have a faint line and don't put this arrow. If I put that arrow, it carries different meaning. So only get the faint line at 0, and here it is going on up to it is 1, 2 and so on. It can go up to infinity, and here to this side it is 0, 0, 0 and so on. So unit step sequence, if you are plotting, it is like this. Now this is, you can also shift this sequence. If you shift this sequence by 1 towards left hand side, so what happens, just see. If I am trying to plot u of n minus 1, so u of n minus 1, what is the definition? I am telling that this should be positive, this should be greater than equal to 0. When this is greater than equal to 0, n minus 1. When it is greater than equal to 0, n minus 1. When it is greater than equal to 0, when n is greater than equal to 0 or otherwise, right? U of n minus 1 is a sequence which is starting from n equal to 1, not from 0, because u of n minus 1, when n minus 1 is 0, when n equal to 1, when n equal to 1, it is 0. So 0 onwards it is there. So it is unit step sequence. Unit step sequence, u of n and u of n minus 1. If you observe these two sequences and take their difference, what you get? Let us take un and subtract un minus 1. So this is u of n, u of n, and u of n minus 1. This is u of n minus 1, right? So it is again going on, amplitude is 1. Here it is your u of n, and I told you that at 0th location or 0th position, u of n minus 1. It is no amplitude, amplitude is 0, only faint line denoting the signal. It is 1, 2, 3, and it is n, height is 1, 1. So this is the only for denoting the signal u of n minus 1. If you subtract these two signals, let us say this is at 0, 1, 2, so this is 0, 1, 2, and it is going on up to infinity. So 0, at 0 it is 0, at 0 it is 1, at 1 it is 1, at 1 it is 1, 2 it is 1, 3 it is 1. Only at 0 they are not matching. otherwise rest of the places towards positive side both the signals are matching. At 0 u of n is having amplitude 1 and at 0 u of n minus 1 amplitude is 0. So what we can write or what we can draw here is at 0 amplitude is 1 and otherwise all other places the amplitude is, and so on, amplitude is 0. So what is this signal we are seeing just now? Signal which is having amplitude 1 at n equal to 0, that signal is called del n. So we can write del n is a sequence, or del n is a unit sample signal or unit sample sequence, can be written as u of n minus 1, u of n minus 1. So del n can be written in terms of u of n and u of n minus 1. U of n minus 1 is shifted version of un and del n is a single sample. So this is unit step sequence. Now the last signal which is there in this one discrete time case, which is dear friends, will stop here and next part of this will be there in the next video. We'll definitely see how to represent unit ramp sequence in terms of unit step sequence or unit sample sequence or all these sequences in terms of other sequences, and after that given signal in terms of unit step signal, unit ramp signal or del n. So we'll be playing with those given signal with these standard signals. So I thank you very much for observing my videos on my YouTube channel, Journey Towards Signal Processing. Keep watching, you will be getting interesting videos in this subject, signals and system. I just started today for delivering or presenting the content of signals and system. I will continue till the end of the course. So keep watching and keep giving likes as well as keep viewing my video.